This month from Big Finish. Doctor Who, Terror of the Sontarans.
I will blast you to atoms. Small your eyes, poor your aim. Come then, lost children. I will tear the shell off you.
Think, Case, think. You're a Sontaran warrior, but you're intelligent too, an officer. You're meant to be brains as well as brawn.
Do you insult me further, sir? Taste my claws, Eggman!
Pathfinder Legends.
The barge is this way, sir. But I must warn you that as accommodation goes, it might be slightly less salubrious than what a gentleman such as yourself is accustomed to.
And what kind of gentleman would that be, Mitri?
Torchwood, the conspiracy.
I'd like you to meet Jack Harkness, the guy I was telling you about. He writes for Plexus magazine.
Great. Well, fire away.
Okay, maybe we could start by talking about the committee.
You say your contacts wish to remain anonymous because they fear for their lives. Yet you talk about this stuff, and you haven't been killed.
Not yet, no.
But you think the committee might one day have you assassinated?
It's a very real possibility.
Sam! I'm gonna come up there and get you down, okay?
No! They said if you try and help me, they'll kill us both!
The Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
When folks move house, they usually have some idea where they're going. But when the house moves and takes them with it, well...
We welcome you to the land of the Munchkins. Oh, they're so grateful to you for having killed the Wicked Witch of the East.
We killed a witch?
And for setting them free from their long slavery.
Oh, God! No! No, please! You're making a mistake. I need to get home to my aunt and uncle. Doesn't anyone know the way?
Well, there is always the city.
The city?
The Emerald City, ruled by Oz, the great and terrible wizard.
The Third Doctor Adventures.
Hello, is anyone there? Can you hear me? Over.
Is that the Doctor?
Hostiles detected.
You're looking very smart.
The Doctor won't let anything happen to us. Really, he won't.
Joe? Can you hear me? What's happening? Joe!
Dozens of stone coffins.
Notification. A spacecraft is approaching Docking Bay 3.
This should only take a few moments. We'll have to compensate for the lack of temporal synchromesh, of course. It's just like driving a car in manual rather than automatic.
Dark Shadows. Tainted Love.
My life hasn't turned out exactly the way I planned.
When you grow up in a family like mine, you can't expect it to.
You see, my parents died. It was a car accident.
My parents died. My brothers died. My husband died.
My mother died.
So I came to live at Collinwood.
And I grew up here, at Collinwood.
Doctor Who, Short Trips. ETHERIA by Nick Wallace. Read by Peter Purvis. In her dream, the Doctor and Stephen were arguing again. Every time, Stephen's face clouded, his temper getting the better of him again. Every time, the Doctor responded in kind.
Doctor Who, The Early Adventures, The Yes Men.
No one home? No one anywhere, Ben. It's all very odd.
You want to investigate?
Don't you? No bones broken at least. And we're in.
The acting prime designate is on her way here with security. You'll be sent for full data extraction.
Can you tell me how she died?
Accessing data from CIB. Mekar-Voss's death was due to myocardial infarction.
Doctor Who, Criss.
Agent Spark reporting. Goods have been picked up.
Division 709 compromised. More information to follow.
This is simply not good enough. I need to lay down some ground rules, sir.
I'll be right with you, Miss,
Mrs. Clark. Constance Clark, leading Wren at Wavenden House.
We will descend to a depth of 300 feet.
Yes, sir. And then?
Then we wait.
I have some good news and some bad news, Mrs. Clark. Those explosives all seem to be wired up to a timing device, and I just found it.
And the good news?
That was the good news. The bad news is, it's about to go off.
We love stories.